my name is Kristina Farrell, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about identity theft. According to the Federal Trade Commission, identity theft is when somebody steals your identity without your permission and uses your information without you asking you. According to Kathleen Sullins, branch manager at Bank of the West, there are several types of identity theft out there, from internet scams to phishing scams, counterfeit checks. There's lots of different things that people can take and steal. If you were to go into your bank and ask your banker what you if something were stolen, your debit card, check card, whatever, they would tell you that depending on the type of transaction it were, what was stolen, what happened to you, they would tell you that to get as much information as you possibly could from them. What happened, when it happened, when it was stolen, what happened, if was it in your possession, did you give your information to somebody, did somebody take a check, what happened? They're going to need as much information as you can possibly give them. They're going to ask you what's an electronic, is anything you can give them. They're going to ask you for your account statements and go over everything with you. They're going to ask you to file a police report depending on the type of transaction that it was. They are going to go over everything with you and sit down with you and keep you as calm as you possibly can, because the calmer you are, the better. The more information they can get from you, the more information that they can get through to you. They're going to go over everything with you. If it was an electronic transaction, they're going to file what's called the Regulation E form, and that form is going to be out of the system for them, and they're going to file it with their fraud department. If it was a check transaction, they're going to file what's called a check affidavit, and that form is going to need to be accompanied by a copy of the check, and it cannot be filed until the check has cleared your account. And that check is going to need to be accompanied by also by the police report, and it's going to need to be notarized. And that form is also going to need to be filed with the fraud department. And when the forms are processed, it takes 10 days to get that through the system, and then that is going to give you a provisional credit into your account. Once that provisional credit hits your account, then it is good for 45 to 90 days through your account, into your account, while the bank does their research. If you were found at fault for whatever identity theft or fraud you were claiming, then they can pull that money out of your account. They will send you a letter at that point in time. If you are not found at fault, then they will also then send you a letter and telling you that that money is yours and that money is going to stay in your account. If you are claiming fraud against a company, they're going to ask you to call the company first and try to resolve it with the company itself. If you are not 100% satisfied, if the company is not giving you all of your money back or is not working with you or whatever the case may be, then you can still file a claim with the bank to get your money back. And at that point in time, they will file a Regulation E form claim against the company. They will do their research, they will give you the provisional credit, and they will work with you to get your money back from the company. The whole process still follows the same. You'll get your provisional credit, they will do their research, they will do whatever needs to be done, they will send you the letter. The whole process is still the same for working with the company. And it's any company that takes money out of your account, whether you've had an agreement with them in the past, or you've canceled your agreement, or you've never had an agreement, or whatever the case may be, it's still the same process. Then you'll get your money back, send you the letter, everything stays the same. Identity theft is a crime. Flat out, it's a crime. According to the state of Iowa, there is there's a code, big long code, but regardless, it's a crime. It is a Class D felony if it is over $1,000 that somebody is taken out of your account. It is an aggravated misdemeanor if it is less than $1,000. I have these fancy charts over here, and credit card theft is obviously the largest one. Followed behind that is phone and internet fraud, but right behind that is bank fraud. People getting in people's accounts and taking money. That's right behind it. And then over here, lost and stolen wallets is the biggest one. And then right behind that, people just don't know. They don't know what happens. So regardless, it's a crime. And as long as you stay calm and you figure it out and you talk to your bank and you get with them, the thieves, they will not win. They won't. So just get with your bank, talk with them, go through the process, and they won't win. Thank you very much.